There we go. What is going on, everybody? I guess I'm not officially live yet. Okay. Dasher Stew, what's going on, man? I am live. Okay, good. It's not showing live on my end. Hey, what's going on, Rookie Dasher? Stacy, how you doing? Hi, Jaden. North Florida, what's going on? Johnny, what's up? Okay, something's up. There we go. Just as you go live, DoorDash notifies me my zone is busy. Waiting on my catering bag, but I can't wait to give that a try. Johnny, what's going on? Love Carbs Journey, how you doing? Rookie Dasher, it's Tuesday, I know better. Yes, I'm actually surprised I didn't get the notification. Wait, maybe I did. I'm not logged in on that phone. Nope, I am an hour early. It will pop up about 9 o'clock that it's busy. Chaz, how's it going? Kevin, how you doing, buddy? You guys could, if I stop messing with the camera, that'd be cool. There we go. Kaylee, how you doing? Takes like 4 or 5 days. You may have to consistently chat with support. That's what I had to do. Then they equip catering bag one way. Nice. Hopefully, I imagine there's probably a lot of catering orders in my market. I just got on Instacart waiting for my card. Oh, heck, that's awesome. They should, if you have an iPhone, I'm not sure if you have an iPhone or not, but if you do, they should give you a link to do the Apple Pay card. They gave me that option when I first got on Instacart before they sent me. Oh, for graduation? Yeah, that's coming up next month. Over the next couple months. High school, got prom, college graduation. Yeah. David, what's going on? How you doing, man? What do I think Bigfoot smells like? Bad BO and Jack's Links. That's my best guess. Kaylee says, eating chicken in Texas on vacation. Did some delivery here, still made over 150, just barely messing around. That's awesome. What part of Texas? I'm doing well, David. I'm glad you're doing okay. Some people call Bigfoot skunk ape. That is true. It's got a lot of names. Could only imagine how much shampoo that Bigfoot goes through, though. Wonder if he uses Head and Shoulders. Greg, what's going on? So we have really smart customers. Like really, really smart customers. Speaking of Sasquatch, who do you think would win in a fight? Jack's Link Squatch or Geico Caveman? I gotta go with the Sasquatch. I mean, all Bigfoot, all Sasquatch would have to do would throw Caveman a couple beef sticks, and I think fight would be over with. I could actually see the Jack's Link Sasquatch using the beef sticks as weapons. No question, Jack's Links Squatch for sure. I would imagine it smells like an infected toe mixed with sweaty under armpits. It makes my eyes water just. Okay. No vibrating. Going with the Squatch. Yeah, I feel like, well, no, Sasquatch is gone in the blink of an eye, so Caveman can't even save 15% on car insurance. True. I think he lost that discount a while ago. So I'm going to dim my screen. Got an order yesterday. It's going to be in Friday's video. Well, this part will. Customer ordered, among many other things, he ordered one 24 count King's Hawaiian party pack rolls. Hopefully, it's probably going to be hard. If you're watching on TV, you might be able to read it. The customer notes. If no 24 packs, 4 12 packs are okay. He wants one 24 pack, but if they're out of those, he wants 4 12 packs. I'm not a genius by any stretch of the imagination, but I can do math pretty simple. Math is hard. IG, what's going on? How was Lincoln this week? Yesterday was actually pretty decent. My girlfriend got an order where someone got condoms, Hershey's, and Gatorade. Somebody's in for a long weekend. EPL, what's going on? 4 times 12 equals 24. I mean, I guess at this point. He decided to be a meth whiz instead of a math whiz. He smells like the back of an earring. Oh, the caveman? Yes. New platform. How do I like the new platform of DoorDash? So far, so good, I guess. I mean, there's really not much difference, but I will say there is one difference. I am getting a lot more when I accept a shopping order like at Hy-Vee. I'm getting a lot more where I either get to the store and they send me an add-on, or I'm in the middle of shopping and they send me an add-on. So I'm getting a lot of stacked shopping orders now where I maybe would get 1 or 2 a month. I think I got 3 3 of them yesterday alone. I got an order for a double enema and a bottle of Dr. Pepper. Sounds like that guy was taking medical advice from Dr. Pepper. Boy math or girl math. I mean, when 2 + 2 = 5 anymore, it's a, you know, just a different to the look, correct? Mostly. I mean, like I said in last couple videos, the biggest pain for me that I'm having to get used to is now having to scroll down and squint at the stats. That I'm having a hard time with. And my on time and early has never changed from 96. As soon as the new program rolls out, it's now down to 95. Apparently DoorDash rounds down on things. Some of those orders gave me so many questions that I did not want the answer to. Daily. Still don't have it here in North Texas area, Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm actually surprised that you guys haven't gotten it yet. New program, it's much like the old program. Like I said, a lot of the shopping orders now, I'm seeing a lot more where they're stacking them though. Which is honestly okay by me. Because it'll be like a $15, $16 shopping order and they'll stack it with another $13, $14 one, so don't have the new program in Charlotte. Yeah, I don't have to do that on that phone anymore. I can do it on this phone. DoorDash tier program. Let's see if they've updated. Where at? They did. It doesn't say Lincoln. It says Omaha. Technically everything in Nebraska is technically Omaha market. There's definitely a lot more. Got Grand Rapids, Corpus Christi, Lubbock, Miami, Nashville, Eugene, Columbus, Lancaster, Allentown, Raleigh, Dover, Mankato, Greenville, Morristown, Milwaukee, Chattanooga, East Bay, Salem, York, Bowling Green, Lima, Lawton, Ocala. Okay, I had an issue with this last time. Ocala, Reading, Muskegon, Madison. It says Fort Worth. Fort Worth is on the list. So yeah, Fort Worth is on the list. Unless there's more than one Fort Worth. It could be like Bellevue. There's a Bellevue in every state, it seems like. Corvallis, North Bay, Kennewick. I know where Kennewick's at. Goldsboro, Morgantown, Pullman, Kalamazoo, Central Valley, Clarksville, Bakersfield, Poconos Mountains, St. George, Yakima, Casper, Killeen, Boston, Augusta, Los Angeles, College Station, Delaware, Buffalo, Tyler, Longview. I'm going to assume Texas. Bloomington, St. Cloud, Hartford, Knoxville, Sevierville, Lexington, Prestonsburg, Harrisburg, Jackson, Albany, Statesboro, Erie, Pittsburgh, Duluth, Kansas City, Ithaca, Indianapolis, State College, Prescott, Phoenix, Bellevue. See? Bellevue. Doesn't say which Bellevue, though. New Orleans, Memphis, Portland, Columbus, Little Rock, Youngstown, Charleston, Hinesville, Green Bay, Portland, Maine, Auburn, Alabama, Birmingham, Springfield, Missouri, Ellensburg, Washington, Ottawa, Iowa, Jacksonville, North Carolina, some town I'm not going to pronounce in Hawaii, Starkville, St. Joe, Missouri, Lynchburg, Roanoke, Wichita, Omaha, Sioux Falls, Bismarck, Keene, Lewiston, Huntsville, Rochester, Monticello / Liberty, New York, Syracuse, and Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Sound like freaking Johnny Cash. Okay, Greg. Yeah, Fort Worth does have it, at least according to DoorDash's website. DoorDash getting better overall. When you've reached the basement, there's pretty much only one way to go, and that's up. So I've noticed probably maybe a couple more decent orders, but they're still sending me $2, $3 crap. Market has been extremely slow last month or so, but was fine before that. Yeah, we had a couple of rough weeks here. Like, really rough weeks. New glitch going around. Huntsville, Texas. Oh boy, I should not have thrown my phone. Thought it said Huntsville, Alabama, but you know what? I'm just gonna try to find it. Find on page. I'm not sure. It just says Huntsville, no state. Is Charlie doing the Animaniacs map song? It feels like it. Greg just crossed over 3,600 lifetime deliveries. That is impressive. And you still have your sanity, Greg. How I have any of mine left. Maybe things will pick up with with March Madness? Yes. And I imagine DoorDash is going to be doing some giveaway sweepstakes thing for that as well. Yeah, any of the towns that are going to be hosting the tournaments, I would imagine you'll see an uptick in orders. Do I like daylight savings, or should they get rid of it? Now that it's staying lighter later, let's keep it. Just end it right now. What am I drinking? Voodoo Ranger Imperial. Tori, how you doing? Esteban, how's it going? Stacy is drinking booze. David, I was losing my sanity doing DoorDash until I quit. Now I work in the salvage yard, and what's left of my sanity went to the crusher. I feel like you could let out some frustration though working at a salvage yard. I feel like that'd be fun. Get paid to destroy things. That would be cool. Uh, I'm I'm doing good. You find anything weird in cars, David? Omaha CHI Health Center, March 21st through the 23rd for March Madness. Yeah, and that's in the downtown area. That's going to be freaking nuts. I may have to go up there and dash for a day. And then go find a very tiny, tiny little market and dash again. Drugs sometimes, dirty diapers, McDelivery bags. Must be a lot of people that get into car accidents eating McDonald's. Charlotte, North Carolina is hosting. Yeah, if you guys are in any of those areas where they're hosting tournaments for March Madness, I got a feeling it's going to be good for you. Sometimes a raccoon or bees. I'll take the raccoon. I'm kind of allergic to bees, to be honest. And I just got to say, there's what, 22 of you guys in here? I appreciate y'all being here. I was going to. I was actually going to do the live stream tonight vertical instead of horizontal like I usually do. But I recently learned after my last live ride along that if I do a live stream vertically, it goes into the YouTube Shorts and live feed, which is, on one hand, it's great for getting views and all of that, doing, the live ride alongs. But Tuesday nights, I want more laid back. So if you're subscribed, you still get the notification when I do it horizontally. Plus, I was having to hand out wrenches on that live stream, that live ride along. Esteban, yes, we will be doing a lot more. I'm going to try to do I'm going to do one a week. I'm going to be doing one live ride along a week. So I might even do a live ride along tomorrow. I kind of had a creative block doing this last video. Paralysis analysis, or is it analysis paralysis? Same difference. Tori, been live 2 times. I do enjoy the live ride alongs. I'm able to interact. You guys are able to see things in real time, and it's not so dang lonely in my car. Although when I did go live last week, I don't know, maybe I should do a lot more live ride-alongs, because I didn't run into really too many idiots on the road. mean, yeah, I said Sparky. I called a couple people Sparky. I know some of you guys laughed at that. I like it vertical. Yeah, Tuesdays I will probably keep horizontal just because then I don't get. So the other thing with the live ride along and doing it, I got spammed. I got spammed with trolls. It was bad. I was tossing wrenches out, and people were getting blocked and muted and timed out. It was. Yeah, I try not to cuss in my videos. It is harder for me when I'm driving. I do swear a little bit, but you guys don't. You don't hear that in my videos. And so doing the live ride-alongs, it makes it a little more difficult. So I have to. I gotta put it in my head. I'm live. I don't know who's all's watching. If there's a kid watching, they've probably heard it by now in movies, but I'm still not gonna do it. So I replace jerk, idiot, moron, more colorful versions of those with Sparky. If you need mods, add a few. We'll babysit for you. I will definitely be adding more mods. I, for one, sort of enjoy the cussing. Greg. Just use dipstick. I use that one as well. Well, okay. I use the stick part. Dip is replaced with the 6th letter in the alphabet. Oh, you guys are finding that funny. We'll see if I can do something. I don't think I can. I think I can only do it over here. Yes, I currently live under high tension electrical lines. No. Are you doing well with DoorDash these days? Yeah, I am. I don't know. I'm not gonna hit that button. I don't know what that button's gonna do. Yeah, I'm still 800 a week, usually 800 to 1,000 a week on average. Push it. I ran out of blinker fluid and got a damn ticket. Yeah, well, you gotta. Hey, it's springtime. You gotta get that warm air in those tires, the warm weather air. Yes, still doing the savings challenge. I've had to divert some of that money to cover things, but yes, still doing the savings challenge every day. Tori, it's weird because I don't get your notifications anymore. Check and make sure that you're still subscribed and notifications are on, because I was on my desktop earlier and I was going through, and some of you guys that have been, because some of you have been subscribed since basically the beginning, and a few of you, it popped up that you just subscribed like 2 days ago. So I don't know what's going on. I know YouTube will randomly unsubscribe people. Why they do that, I don't know. Screws with anybody that makes videos, I guess. It's like, why is my subscriber count going down? You look in the little graph and it doesn't show that it's going down, but the number itself keeps going down. Do you have a different strategy with the tier program to maintain a 70%? Does it even concern you as much with Top Dasher no longer being a thing? Yes and no. I still like to be able to dash whenever the heck I want to without having to schedule. So I've been playing around the last couple, 3 Fridays. And Fridays, at least in my market, are a good day to do it. I'll lunchtime I'll go about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I'll do earn by time. And honestly, it's been decent. I went out on Friday and my very first offer on earn by time, it would have paid $12. It ended up paying $16.84. $10 tip, $6.84 base. Oh, FFA convention? Oh, good Lord. That was a nightmare. I gotta check. That should be coming up. Mike, how's it going? One of my tires was a little low on air this morning, so transferred some air from the other 3 to level the truck out. See, it can be done. I live in Wisconsin. Most cars are hanging by rust. It's that chemical crap that they put down in the wintertime. Tori, okay, I reset it. Mike got my name all messed up. Tried to add a new channel and went to the new name. Oh no. Yeah, I'm messing around with my second channel right now. Blonde, how you doing? Tori says I have to schedule now, but I do really well with Spark, so I rarely do DoorDash or Grubhub. Yeah, unfortunately, DoorDash is still king in this market. Worst merchant in my area. It's either the pink-haired Popeyes or I don't like going to that at-home store. I would say, yeah, probably the pink-haired Popeyes one. Deanna, how are you doing? Starbucks, Popeyes, Mickey D's, Del Taco, all horrible. That Popeyes is so entertaining every time. Well, I know it's entertaining for you guys. I'm sure I've gotten a few gray hairs just picking up orders there, though. Esteban road salt is the worst in Michigan. Yeah, I've had to get into the habit. Anytime it snows or they put that crap down, the next day I gotta go wash my car. At least blast underneath, get that stuff off. Make sure I'm caught up on everybody's comments. Oh, FFA. I gotta. Where the heck did I put my other? This is. Under my leg. Don't ask. It's been a long day. FFA. Nebraska State Convention. Next month. April 3rd through the 5th. Yes. FFA convention, April 3rd through the 5th. And then I think April 8th, we're going to have a total solar eclipse. Chuck's like, vacation time. Yeah. No, I'll work it. Future Farmers of America. I gotta hand it to them though. A lot of their parents come with them, and for high school kids, they actually do tip for the most part. $1 tips incoming. I beat you to it. Yeah, no, they actually tip pretty decent, especially for high school kids. Their parents have actually taught them well, because they're like 98%, middle class farm families. That is correct on the solar eclipse. I can't wait. I will look into it without any eye protection. No, that's a lie. I will set my camera up and let it do its thing. That's what I'll do. I'll do the time lapse on my GoPro. Parents have taught them well. They really have. Speaking of $1 tips, though, I've seen a lot more $1 tips lately on shopping orders, which is confusing. It's like $13.75, 9 item, drop it off, $12.75 base, $1 tip. Wicked. Mike, what's your second channel going to be? Or what's it going to be about? Or do you just decide to start a second channel? I have a theory. Any customer with a Biden, Trump, or Kennedy sign in their yard doesn't tip well, if at all. Well, I may have to test that theory. But to be perfectly honest, I don't see many signs of any of them here. Just start, see how all this works out. Is it going to be your first time doing a channel or uploading videos? I do EBT in the mornings. That's not a bad idea, actually. You're probably waiting a while at McDonald's and Starbucks. Mike, first time. I would definitely say consistency is key as far as uploading. So for me, when I started, I was putting out videos 7 days a week. And if you can do that, that's awesome. Long term, it had been a challenge. So I had to switch to, being able to give myself a couple days off a week from recording. And Esteban's comment got flagged for some reason. EBT equals no shop and pays. Shop and pays equal money. Screw EBT. I have no idea why that got flagged. There are certain days that I will not do EBT, earned by time. There are certain days in my market that I just pretty much get nothing but shopping orders. And there's days when I don't get any shopping orders. So those would be days to do earned by time. Starbucks, exactly. Oh, yeah, drive-through only ones. I took an offer last night on Uber Eats that will make everyone who watches the video collectively scream no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch it and scream no. I'm trying to consistently upload 2 a week for the time being. That's the way to do it. You could do 1 video a week, and as long as you're putting it out generally on the same day, the same time, that's apparently what YouTube and its algorithm likes. Plus, as you build a subscriber base, they'll remember, oh hey, it's Sunday. They got a video out. I thought you were talking about EBT like food stamps. No, but apparently customers can use theirs. Yeah, I'm doing about 3 videos a week. Tuesday night hangout, live hangout. I've started adding 1 shorts video a week, which I generally put out I schedule out for Saturday. And then I'll start doing my live ride along once a week. Yeah, it's amazing though with EBT earned by time, AR acceptance rate, all the little things that we talk about doing DoorDash and gig work that if you didn't know the context, you would think that we're talking about something else entirely. It's finally dark, like dark. I don't know if I'm getting a vacation either. I'm scrolling back through the comments. I don't know if I'm getting a vacation this year. Moon looks awesome tonight. Last night it looked like a fingernail. Vacations? What's that? I have a feeling if I do vacations, my vacations will consist of me dashing in different states. Is that technically what a workcation? So you moving this year? I am. I am moving. Oh, it's going to be like a moving my home base because I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling. I just missed a $2 order. Too bad. I'm going to take a 5-day weekend of my W-2 to do gig work. So yeah, it's a workcation. Workcation. And I think I've settled on getting a Toyota RAV4 as my next vehicle. I checked one out and they're nice. They are really nice. Plus, I can fold down the back seat, blow up an air mattress, and not have to find a Motel 6. Get a RAV4 Prime and use that 4K extra tax credit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look into that. I thought I saw a RAV4 Prime the other day. At Hy-Vee, of course. Swear that's actually my second home. I'm trying to get one of the employees to give me a shirt. Fast charge. Why does it say 42-mile battery only? Zach is good. Zach's doing good. He was actually working with his girlfriend last time I saw him. Okay, so it is a hybrid. Plug-in hybrid variant. Hashtag van life. That would be awesome. Yeah. Johnny just got a Ford Transit Connect delivery, able to sleep in it if I want to. That is the ultimate money making bachelor pad on wheels. David, have a good night. Keep crushing at work, man. Sorry I couldn't resist. Range of 42 miles with the use of electricity only. Okay. I'd eat that up in about 4 hours. Tom Green has a van life movie on YouTube. I will have to check that out. Right van and build it out. Best part is you don't have to charge it all the time. That is true. First 4 hours, it's not costing me anything to drive. Yeah, I'll have to check out those RAV4 Primes. Or do what Johnny did and get a Transit Connect. Home is where you park it, right? All right, I got to stop looking at cars. Oh, there was something else I was going to tell you guys, and of course, I have a squirrel brain, and I can't flip and remember. Maybe if I find the screenshot, it will remind me. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No. All right, it'll be a surprise when I remember what it was. Most dealerships, oh, I knew I missed a comment. Most dealerships will allow you to use that EV tax credit as a down payment. That would be nice. My credit union would love me. Almada, how's it going? From Quebec, Canada. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's gonna kill me. You guys ever get something, you had a thought in your head and you lose it and you just can't help but like focus on it until you remember it? Come on. No. Still no. You know what? Forget it. Forgot to say A at the end there. Oh, crap, I did. I always forget to do that when I'm talking to somebody from Canada. So, okay, totally just random question as far as like Quebec goes. Daylight savings, you come on at 6, not 7. Oh crap! Zach, I didn't even think about that. Well, I hope I'm not interrupting your dinner. See, we just need to get, yeah, Arizona life. We just need to get rid of daylight savings altogether. Let's be like Arizona. That is that is one of, I think, 3 states that I have not been to west of the Mississippi. Yeah, Arizona, New Mexico, and North Dakota. So, Red, what's going on? Nah, we are really like old people. Yes, here stuff just comes on earlier or later, but clocks don't change. That would probably mess with me just as much as my time actually changing. Even though your time doesn't change, everybody else's does. See, that's a whole nother reason to be done with it. Yeah, I definitely got to get to Arizona. Red, no. First 1-star rating. I hope that customer checks on whatever they ordered. Sonny, how you doing? Yeah, I want to go to the. I want to see the Grand Canyon. Although I hope I'm not like my nephew when I took him to see Mount Rushmore. We get there and he's all excited to see it, and we get to the viewing area and he looked at me. He's like, "I thought it'd be bigger." So I'm hoping I don't get that same have that same thought when I see the Grand Canyon. Mike, what's going on? Need to do 3-state 600 challenge. Arizona, North Dakota. Oh yeah, New Mexico. I'm sitting at a 4.92. Red, I will say I got a 1-star about a month ago, and I actually had a thumbs down on following delivery instructions, which you guys all watch me. You know that I follow delivery instructions pretty much all the time. But I think like 48 hours it was gone. So I will keep my fingers crossed for you. New York is 10 p.m. now instead of 9 to us. Changing clocks now, it's wild. What is time if we have already lived multiple eternities? Time change along with leap year, and now a solar eclipse next month. "10 p.m. time to clock off my W-2. Got a 1-star on January 2nd, and I still have it. That is my birthday, and 1-star should not be allowed. Pick a time and leave it be. Exactly. And the leap year thing, I was watching a video. I was watching vlogging through history, and he was talking about the time or leap year, and how every like couple hundred years they don't have a leap year at all. I'm like, well, what's the point then? What's the point of having it at all? If you're just gonna go, oh, it's been 100 years, we don't need one. What is it? Just divide every day by 13. No leap year in 2000. Back when times were simpler. God dang it, where's my calculator? Yeah, just let's have 28 days in a month, 13 months. Never a leap year. Always 4 weeks. Alex, what's going on, man? I don't remember that in 2000 either, but again, I was only 13. So that was probably the last thing on my mind. Oh, 1900 wasn't. Okay, yeah, 1900, I definitely wasn't around. Y2K. You a young pup. I wish I felt that way. But they told us planes would fall out of the sky and computers wouldn't work in 1999. I remember that. That I remember, because, God, it was everywhere. Tell that to our joints. Good evening, Amy. Went to Chipotle, and I should have known from you. Check the darn bags. Spill before going to deliver at the front door. Oh, no. Oh, Amy, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'd honestly probably trust a fart after Taco Bell more than I would trust those Chipotle bags anymore. What's happening with Boeing right now? Oh, Esteban, I was going down that little rabbit hole. I can't say that word because the C word. Conspiracy. There's something going on. But I wasn't going to go down that rabbit hole until after the live because I'd just seen it like 20 minutes before. Thank you, Stu. Boeing engineer. Yes, he did. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Oh, I was just trying to say the C word. What videos are your most watched? The ones where nothing goes right or ones where everything goes wrong? Honestly, my most that's a good question. I'll look. I feel like the videos that do the best are the ones that I critique the most. And the videos that I'm going, I like that. do basically, like, those are some of my worst. I'm like, I don't get it. Let me look and see. Sort by most viewed. My most viewed was I accepted every $4 plus order. That's it. Over 9,200 views. Then 2 dashers verify identity, 1 dasher deactivated. That got 7,500. DoorDash made Dash anytime easier. That got 4,700. Restaurant treats Dashers like criminals. That's when they wouldn't hand me the order until before I confirmed pickup. That's at 4,200. Anytime something bad happens, it seems to get a lot. C for Charlie, C for CBD. That's when I. Amy, yeah. Hey, you know, crazy crap happens to all of us. I had to shake that one off as well. When it happened, trust me, that I don't really take crap personal, but when something like that happens, I instantly took it personal. Red, next Tuesday. What's next Tuesday? But oh yeah, congrats on 3K subs. Appreciate that. Who knew that all it would take was me going and doing a live ride along. Brian, how's it going? 3K, seems he was just getting to 1K. Actually, I was looking back through, and yeah, 1 year ago, March 16th last year, that was when I hit 1,000. Are you going to the YouTubers Festival, or what is it called, since you got 3K plus subscribers? I'm not sure. Ellen, how are you doing? Congrats on 3K plus subs. Thank you. Y'all ever have pizza bags slide off your seat and wonder if the pizza survived? I have only destroyed one person's pizza in the entire time that I have been delivering food of any kind, and that was when I was working at Papa John's. I was coming through an intersection, and a car decided to peel out right in front of me, and it was either total my car or hit the brakes, and I hit the brakes, and that thin crust pepperoni pizza, I don't know how I did it, but I hit the brakes so hard that it actually folded in half inside the box. That was fun. Rewards program, how's it treating me? I'm seeing I'm seeing more stacked shopping orders. That's the only difference that I've been able to tell. I'll get one shopping order, get to the store, and then they'll send me another one. Or I'll be almost done shopping it, and they'll send me another one. That That I'm okay with, especially when I've got like one item left for the first order, because then I just have to run back through the store again and knock out the second. I don't have to worry about, okay, this is A's order, this is B's order. Need more therapy after Chipotle. Yep, just every time, hand under the bag. Troll Police, how's it going? Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift? For me, honestly, neither. I would have to go with either Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm or Amy Lee from Evanescence. Either of them could sing me to sleep. Scrappin', how's it going? Brian, what's up? Remember when you had 2,200 subs? Oh God, yes. I know you were there at 200. You were there at 200. I was actually on my computer earlier looking at all the recent subscribers, and I wanted to see how many subscribers I had still from like day one, and I think I had one from day one, but I had my own pizza slide off my palm, but somehow caught it. Troll, are you Spider-Man? I feel like that's a Spider-Man move. I need to get away from my family member. My sister is acting way difficult, and I'm about to move into my car immediately. Amy, I am so sorry you're dealing with that. I've had my own issues with family lately. And sometimes all you can do is wish them the best. Looking deeply at my 19-inch TV, you looking nice and clean this evening. I appreciate that. I know I'm here and you guys are there, but I still felt the need to take a shower and Beer Can, what's going on, brother? Daryl, how's it going? Five Guys bags nearly disintegrate in a hot bag. Those ones, yes. Those ones I actually do only zip up about halfway. Still enough to let the steam out. Those ones are bad. They probably get those bags at the Dollar Tree. Red says, Amy Lee, yes. That woman has a voice of an angel. Dua Lipa sure loves to dance. I haven't heard too much from her. Shakira too. Oh, Shakira, yes. Like I was in middle school when Shakira got popular. Brian says two great vocalists. Yes, and if you guys haven't heard it, they did a song together, and wow. Blink 182 or Fall Out Boy? I would probably have to go Blink 182. Although I'm basically I'm kind of an old soul. Well, there's no kind of. I am an old soul, and I like my Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith, and I like my classic rock. I like my blues. A little bit of country. Really not much rap. Yeah, not a whole lot on the rap. I can think of like two rappers that I would listen to, but any Sparky references yet? I'm here for the Sparkies. We talked about Sparky earlier. I was saying that is my go-to to replace jerk, idiot, moron, f stick. Basically, all the names that I can't say in front of kids. Chick-fil-A, I haven't had an issue with their bags yet. Knock on wood. Forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies. Alex, I am drinking Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, oh, Matchbox 20, Train. I did listen to some oddball stuff. I was listening to stuff in like middle school that everybody's parents were listening to, and all my friends are like, dude, my mom listens to that, or my dad's always playing that. My sister is acting like Chucky's wife, Tiffany Valentine. Um, Red, I'm gonna send you some local IP. Oh, heck yeah! Banana bread. I might do a lot. I might do a cooking live stream sometime, where I bake banana bread. That's a good idea. Autograph a beer can and send it to the museum. Charlie, be cool to have a Brash Dasher signed can. Hey, local to you is good. I love trying beers from other places. I'll have to check into signing a beer can museum. Um, Middle school scares me. High school panic me. It's like Soviet Union being back in. I remember when I got out of high school and we were going to college, and everybody was saying, college is nothing like high school, because high school, you all had your cliques. You had your athletes or your jocks, and you had the popular kids and the cheerleaders, and everybody had their clique except the outcasts or the losers. And then when I got to college, you're like, there's no cliques. It's nothing like high school. No, it was exactly like high school. The cliques were still there, except now even the losers, the outcasts, they had their own clique because there was just that many more of them. College was not any different than high school. Middle school scares me too. I can't believe they won't let me move on to high school. Red. I don't miss middle school, that's for sure. Now, why did that comment not go through? YouTube's just having a great time tonight. Amy says college is for losers that wants to pretend to be smart. Somehow that got flagged. I I'm not flagging anything. That is all on YouTube, and I don't know what YouTube's doing. Montana, how's it going? One of these days, I will find my middle school pictures. I look like Vin Diesel. At least that's what everybody told me then. Amy, no, it's not your fault. You didn't say anything wrong. I don't know why it got filtered out. Check out Corrosion of Conformity, the album Deliverance. I'm gonna pull that up right now so that I look at it after. I'm 37, having to write notes to myself to remember to do stuff. Corrosion of Conformity. There we go. Got it bookmarked. Why? Why is DoorDash so inconsistent with their expected delivery time? Sometimes you get a reasonable time to make deliveries, and other times it gives you minutes, even when you have a long drive. That I've seen it a couple times lately. And I've realized that when I don't. Oh, yeah, when you mean just a few minutes. Any and every time that you go pick up an order, always go down to the bottom and tap that thing. I can't remember what it says, but it gives you the prompt to store busy, drive-through busy, order still being prepared, couldn't get help from employees, mark something. Also, tap the three lines and look at the order drop off and see what time that says compared to, because I saw it the other day where it's like on the main screen it says deliver by 3:14 and it's like 3:13 when I pick the order up. If I tap the three lines, then I go in and see it actually said like 327. So I would do that. I'd hit the 3 lines and then check and see what time that says. Because the times didn't match up for me on one, so I imagine that might be something that's going on often. And if that's the case, then close out the app all the way, open up the app again, and then it should show you the actual time. Cleaning my wounds on Deliverance is the best track. I will check that out. When do you confirm pickup, in store or in the car? In the car. Daryl, yeah, that's another good point. Probably declined by other drivers. DoorDash is my post-secondary school. That's my college and university. Your eye bags is nothing compared with mine. Not even CBD helping me. Is Delta 8 legal where you're at? I clicked the initial confirm button for show for the merchant, but don't hit the second one until close to the car. Yeah, I personally don't confirm pickup until I'm in my car, because any number of things could happen. I could confirm pickup in the restaurant, get out to the car, and then my car not start. Or I go to back out and somebody decides to pull in and they're waiting for a parking spot on the other side and they've got me blocked in. And as soon as you hit that confirm pickup, that timer's starting. So you get penalized for being late. Then if it's not the accurate delivery time, then what it shows on the main screen. If it is not the accurate time, I didn't get penalized. If it is the accurate time, you got what, 11 minutes? Basically 10 minutes, but if it goes over that 11th minute, then you could get a contract violation. So if you're 7 minutes away and it's telling you you got 1 minute to drop it off, you're okay. I mean, I lost my sanity a long time ago. Red, yes, there's a bunch of places, Five Guys, where I say still being prepared immediately after arrived at store. Definitely. There's oftentimes that I will just put store busy. I have noticed though a lot of restaurants, if don't hit anything right away, if you know that you're not getting helped by any employee, and you know the restaurants because it's the places where the employees are all looking at you, but nobody's actually going, hey, how can I help you? If you put could not get help, I've noticed that after that 5-7 minutes, I can unassign penalty free. I did have to confirm pickup in a Pizza Hut the other day. And when I asked why, because I like asking that question, I'm an inquisitive guy, and it annoys some people. The employee said that they require Dashers to show that they have confirmed pickup because Dashers will sometimes deliver to the wrong house. And that makes absolutely zero sense. Me showing you that I have confirmed pickup is not going to stop me from delivering to the wrong house. Like, if you don't have a valid reason, just go, my boss told me to. Taco Bell does the same thing where I dash. That just means there's a lot of people saying that they did not get their Taco Bell. They're just trying to get their gas for free. Red, why ask why? Why not ask why? That seemed like a Lil Wayne situation. NyQuil plus Kool-Aid lean. $55 a night for a hotel? That's actually not bad. Oh, Alex said the NyQuil. Try some NyQuil. Yeah, just don't use the ZQuil. Do not use ZQuil. When I went on my 30-day detox where I had consumed no alcohol, I tried ZQuil to help me get to sleep, and I was awake for the next 5 hours laying in bed with the worst case of restless legs, and that was actually the only case of restless legs I have ever had. And I realized it was the ZQuil, and I threw the bottle away. So do not use that for sleep. Did you pick up your glasses yet so you can read the smaller stat screen? I did not, but I did notice when I got my new phone. It's got a magnifier. So now I just have to use my magnify. I just have to use the app to see them. You can't get a motel for $55 a night in Missoula. I don't think you can get one for $55 a night here. Maybe in a smaller town, but I don't think you can get one for $55 a night in Lincoln. And if you can, it's probably at the Luxury Inn. And do not let the name deceive you. They call it Luxury Inn. It might be Luxury Inn if you're homeless. Oh, never an issue. I've never had an issue with Benadryl. 55 an hour. That actually might end up being one of those pay by the hour motels. It's true. There was actually an adult novelty store here in town, and they bought a rundown motel, and they have their little shop in what was the office, the check-in area. And when I first saw that they bought it and they were operating out of there, I'm like, oh no, you're you bought the motel too? What are you gonna? Never mind, I don't want to know what you're gonna do with it. What about pay by minute, asking for a friend? That that might be what they operate that motel for. Is that where the FFA kids stay? Ride 'em, cowgirl. Red spent a night in Lincoln at the Holiday Inn that was in terms of endearment. They used a Holiday Inn here for that movie? Are you messing with me, Red? No, you're not. They filmed part of it at Bryan LGH, which is Lincoln General Hospital is what it was. The FFA kids actually stay downtown. The Marriott, Embassy Suites, the Graduate, which used to be a Holiday Inn. Might have been that Holiday Inn, I don't know. And the Hilton, the other Marriott. Yeah, there's like seven hotels downtown. Oh, and there's a new Holiday Inn. City locations. Jeff Daniels, Danny DeVito, Jack Nicholson, Shirley MacLaine, and Deborah Winger. Oh, Deborah Winger. She was in that Netflix show with Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott. Red. Stayed in it before the movie came out and recognized the building when it was in cable. Huh. I'm trying to look it up right now. Converted one of those motels here to a kennel. The quality of the clientele improved. Oh God, Paul. Red is old. Red is not old. Red's seasoned, and he's awesome because he sent me that. He made me immortal. Oh, this place really does have. I don't have to watch Tears of Endearment. Yeah, Terms of Endearment. I just tried to combine the whole title into one word. Charlie requesting your end roadie for I could get pickup to go to Lincoln. Lincoln, Nebraska itself isn't too far from anywhere. We're smack dab in the middle of the country. Beer can, I'm not seasoned, I'm old. Beer can, I actually have something for you. Cause those go, yeah, I was like stalking your Facebook or your Instagram. Um, I have a. Did it come out? When the heck did it come out? I have a seasoned bottle of Budweiser. You probably actually already have one. Deborah Winger and Urban Cowboy for the win. Paul, why is red salty? Red, saw a shirt today I'm going to get. It's so weird being the same age as old people. See if I can Google it and find it. There we go. It is an unopened Budweiser 125th Anniversary Special Edition bottle. It's unopened. Still got the foil around it. Is Terms the movie where Nicholson is driving on the beach? That I am not sure. Half the movie was shot here, and half of it was shot in Texas. You don't have it? Huh. I will have to get that to you. I wish Deborah Winger could sign the Budweiser bottle. Amy headed to a rest area. I will have quite a quiet night out there. Well, Amy, be very safe. Mostly cans, a few unique bottles. Well, if you're interested in the bottle, I will be glad to get it to you. I got it at a yard sale a few years ago. It was like, this might be worth something. The box itself isn't in the best condition, but it's Nicholson's Academy Award win. Okay. Paul, bites when you complain about those old fogies and you realize they aren't much older than you. There, beer can. You asked for a signed can earlier. I'll get a silver Sharpie. I'll sign the bottle. If that works. Amy says, Beer Can Museum, just reading your name, I'm getting eye drop. Deborah Winger, officer and a gentleman. I will definitely be safer without the party that my sister is gathering now. Another girl came in now with a neck tattoo. Darn. I just have to figure out how to ship it. I would imagine FedEx or UPS would be easier. Because I know anytime I go to the post office. They're like, is it fragile or is it liquid? It's both. Serge, what's going on? You like hot Cheetos? Yes. They're not bad. There's a place here that actually used to make their breading for their fish sandwiches with either nacho cheese Doritos or hot Cheetos. They just blitz them up and I just downed a bag with limon and Tapatio. Man, I did that. I was doing that in middle school. Flamin' hot Cheetos and Tapatio. Back when they had Sunny D in a can. I don't think they have it in a can anymore. You know the vibes. Oh, for sure. Cholula says red. Beer can, don't say alcohol. Oh, it's not alcohol. Brian, when you were 30, you think you're old. When you're 40, you think you are 50. You think you're old. I'm not sure about 60. I had a college age girl ask me a couple weeks ago how old I was. I said 37. She's like, "That's not old." I'm like, "Yeah, you got daddy issues." I'll let you know in August, Brian. I'll turn 60. How can that be? Beer can, I'm sticking with 21. It's like the 17th anniversary of my 21st, but I'm a perfectionist. We stick with it. Amy says, I'm done. These Florida Georgia line boys are in some other business. You believe the earth is flat? Because it definitely is. Only when you look at a map. What's wrong with daddy issues? When you were 20, or when you were 19 or 20, when you not even old enough to go to a bar and you're going 37's not old, you might have daddy issues. I'm just saying. One day the ice walls will be exposed. I would say, okay, one of two things, and only one of two things can be true. Either the earth is flat or we actually put somebody on the moon. But I don't think both can be true. You believe in humiliation rituals. This is getting kind of dark. Like what they did with John Cena. I try to avoid going down those conspiracy. Crap! I said the word. Conspiracy. Rabbit holes. I usually go down them at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to fall asleep. Daddy issues is sugar babies on the loose. Well, there's just one problem with that. I don't have the money to be trigger daddy. Do I believe in some of those things? Yes, I will say that. And another, this is, I never have a more than like maybe one comment get taken out. Red, look at his muscles. How humiliating for him. Sounds like REM. Oh, another excellent band. All right, let me read Serge's comment here that YouTube didn't like. Makes sense. The moon landing has been proven fake over and over. Technology we used to go to the moon is now lost and broken. In the words of NASA, remember NASA makes 70 million a day. One thing off of taxpayer money. Okay, Serge, if I have a theory because that comment that I just read, YouTube filtered it out. If you want to say something and get it through, you have to say allegedly. I don't write the rules. I've just heard that over and over again. Allegedly, and then it's okay. It's kind of like saying no offense right before saying something really offensive. Brian, I appreciate that. Yeah, God. Any other bands that I haven't mentioned that I listen to? There's a lot. Train, Matchbox 20. I think I said those. That was actually my first concert. Hellstorm, Evanescence, Led Zeppelin, Boston, Foreigner, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Johnny Lang. Amazon is a good flea market. One of these nights we may just do. I may do a live at like 3 o'clock in the morning wearing a tinfoil hat. Yeah, Serge, just say allegedly. And then there's really not much I don't think there's much they can do. The Babies. Oh, yeah. AC/DC. I think my first album. Pink Floyd's A Momentary Lapse of Reason. Serge, see what I said? You said it, and the comments. The comment went through. The Rolling Stones. Oh, The Who. The Guess Who. Richie Valens. Great album. Yes. When I was a little kid, I always had trouble falling. I've always apparently, yeah, I've always had trouble falling asleep. More so as an adult, but when I was little, if I had trouble sleeping, I would I would listen to either, I think most of the time it was the Wish You Were Here album on cassette, and I would go to sleep. Usually during Shine On You Crazy Diamond, because that is one long freaking song. I'd walk over you to see the Who. You wouldn't have to walk over me. I would get out of the way. Highway to Hell is how I feel now, getting away from the trailer. Darn, I live in the boonies. Super dark. Shoot. Yeah. Matchbox 20, Train, and who opened for them? Oh, Pete Yorn. That was my first concert, and I won tickets on the radio. Back when call-in radio contests were all happening. Big Balls is allegedly about pageants. Brian, I completely agree. And there's a whole other level of respect that I have for the classic rock, the music basically before the 80s. Some of it before the 2000s. There was no software, there was no, the sound that you heard coming from Jimmy Page and Bonham and Keith Richards and David Gilmour, there was nothing to make that sound. They had to make that sound. Jimi Hendrix. So, see, Serge, your comment got flagged again. I'm telling you, you got to say allegedly. Elvis and the Beatles. Collecting vinyl records would be a cool hobby. Yes, it would. Being a kid in the 70s was cool. And if you remember the 60s, it's because you weren't there. It's the joke about everybody doing drugs. Which one's pink? What's your workout routine? I'm about to go to the gym. I don't really have an actual routine. I do more like high intensity, the HIIT training. I can knock it out fast, and I feel like when I was working out in my 20s, when I did the high intensity, I saw dramatic gains fast. Bob Geldof was pink. I got a bunch of Pink Floyd artwork and that I haven't put up. Terry, you can't replicate those amazing artists. Yes, you are absolutely right. My son has all my dad's vinyl, red and blue albums. Serge says I go at 12 a.m., stay for like 2 hours. I go slow. Yeah, everybody works out different. I get in there. I'm gonna watch what I say because I know Red's gonna twist it around. That's what she said. Brian, have a good night, man. Always good to see you. Holy crap, it is 10 o'clock. Do you all know where your children are? Serge, is that an automatic or a stick shift? All right, guys. I am going to jump out of here. We'll probably go live for a couple hours tomorrow. Yes, this live went really freaking fast. So, yeah, I will probably go live, do a live ride along for a couple hours tomorrow. You guys all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Serge, glad you caught the live, man. Have a good night. 10 o'clock. Do you know what time it is? I think it's 8 o'clock in Arizona. Zach will correct me. 22, do all the apps. Serge, see some booty as a gym. All right, you guys be good. I will see you tomorrow.